Good morning, students. Yesterday, I had told you we will study about Occidentalists. Today we are going to discuss about what has happened really to the Indian education system. We have seen yesterday Madrasa was opened, Hindu college was opened to study about India and Indian culture and study on Indian languages. But there were people who did not like this. So those people are called Occidentalists. Those who don't support the Indian educational system. Those who don't support or appreciate Indian culture. They were absolutely against the Indian culture and they began to blame the previous educational supporters or Orientalists. They said Europeans have come to India to civilize India and India is an uncivilized area. So prominently there you can say James Mill. One of the important persons is James Mill, then Thomas BABINGTON Macaulay, and we mostly come to know about him as Macaulay. These are the two important Occidentalists who opposed the idea of Orientalist. So Thomas BABINGTON has come to India as an officer. James Mill, not an officer, but he also as an educator, supporter of a social writer. Eastern literature was non-serious. That was their comment. Non-serious, nothing important. Doesn't deal in anything that is real in the real life. Yes. Entertainment, sorry. In India, entertainment, so realities have no relationship with the literature in India. That is what it is. And light-hearted, non-serious and light-hearted, it's making fun only. Not serious. Was full of errors and unscientific. No scientific. Science means what? Something that can be proved by practical. That's scientific. This is not a fake thing. Science can be proved. So they say it is full of errors. Indian literature, Indian writings, Indian thinkings are full of errors and unscientific. This is idea of Occidentalists. Do not teach to win a heart, but to be useful and practical. They told teaching is not to win heart. Because Orientalists were telling that you join with Indians, learn Indian language, teach Indian language so that Indian people will support you. So that is to win the heart of the people. Now they say don't teach it to win the heart, teach them to be useful and practical in their life. Let them use their brain, not a heart. Indian literature mostly depends on a heart, not on a brain. So they say we should use the brain, not a heart. So they say non-serious and light-hearted is Indian literature. This was the teachings of Occidentalists. Indians to be taught scientific and technical advances that has taken place already in Europe. By that time, Europeans have invented renaissance, earth is round in shape. They try to go in different parts of the world. Galileo has discussed about the moon and other things. So many discussions. Earth is round in shape, spherical. So many scientific achievements had taken place in Europe. So, missions had come up in Europe. We have seen in the previous chapters. James was so many missions. So, like there so many scientific inventions were going on in Europe. Galileo, Copernicus, Kepler, James Watt, so many like that scientists were. So, scientific inventions were going on in Europe. So, they were telling those scientific inventions that has taken place in Europe should be taught in India. Indians to be taught scientific and technical advances, not the poetry and sacred literature of Orient. The sacred means religious literature. Don't teach them the religious literature, religious writings. Teach them scientific advances that has taken place in European countries. Macaulay said, a single shelf of a good European library was worth the all native literature of India and Arabia. This was a statement made by Macaulay. A single shelf, one shelf, in the cupboard, there are cupboards in the library. So he tells a single shelf of a good European library. If a good library is there, of that one single shelf was worth the whole native literature, Indian and Arabic together. If it is joined, it's just like a maximum, it may come to a single shelf of Europe. Even that much will not come, he tells. Shelf of a good European library was worth the whole native literature. So that is the ideology of our thinkings of Macaulay. He demanded not to waste public money to teach Indian culture and knowledge. Told don't waste public money by teaching Indian culture and Indian knowledge. He emphasized the need to teach English. Indians should be taught in English and English language should be taught. That was the ideology of Macaulay. That's why we say Indian education is a result of Macaulay's thinking. Macaulay prepared a note, means a book, and as a minute record, he wrote down his ideas and his thinkings, and it was accepted. That he sent to British East India Company. East India Company officials studied and discussed their board of members. The authority of the company head together, all the important members of the company sat together, discussed and decided, and they have. So, British government passed the English Education Act in 1835 based on the report given by Macaulay. The British East India Company studied the matter and they requested the British Parliament to make a law for India. And that law is known as the English Education Act in 1835. 1835. Okay? You must understand, Britishers have established first war of independence are not taken place during this time only. This is as per the Act, English medium to be used in higher education. Higher education till in school, they told okay, let the local medium, not vernacular medium. Sanskrit was only medium in India at that time. Let the education be in Sanskrit in the law schools. But when it comes to the colleges, it should be in English. Now also it is like that. We can study in colleges in Indian languages, but the teachings are taken place in English. It's not a problem. All our education institutions are following. You know, Japan is a developed country, and that Japan teaches only in Japanese language. Now also, all the education is taking place in Japanese language. We use English. Now I am also teaching in English. So we have come to the control of the British system. English education. So that is what it is. As for the Macaulay idea, we are still following that ideology. What to do? So as for the Act of English medium to be used in higher education, English was also introduced in schools. In schools, they began to teach in English also. One subject was introduced. We have got a 3-language formula in our schools. English, Hindi and vernacular language or local language of us. Stopped giving importance to the madrasas or Sanskrit. So, government stopped funding Hindu University and madrasa. Both stopped paying any money to all the education institutions started early. Now, Ouseph dispatch, the law that was passed by the British Parliament is sending the official letter to the East India Company in India. So Charles Wood, the president of the East India Company, sent us dispatch. Charles Wood was the president of East India Company. Now British government has passed the act. That act was properly and systematically made, and the order was made. That order was sent to India, and the order is naturally, who is to sign that order? It is to be signed by Charles Wood, because he was the president of East, not a government British, he was the president of the company, head of the company. So he sent the letter in his signature, Woods. That's why it is called Woods Despatch. This is the base of Indian education that is started by the British. From there only the present system. Now we are still following that. So that is the base. Woods Despatch. It was signed by Charles Wood. His name was that. That's why it is called Woods Despatch. The president of East India Company sent that. It outlined the educational policy in India. How education will take place in India, it is written in that, in the Woods Despatch. It supported European learning, not Indian. Completely discarded Indian education. Absolutely supported European education. European learning is good for a financial benefit, because they have come to India for selling materials or purchasing materials and make profit. So they began to say that financial benefit is for a European learning, not for a Indian learning. That is what it is. It helps utilizing the resources. Ultimately, Indians should support the British and purchase the British goods. So when we learn British ideologies and British thinkings, and we will be happy with the British, naturally whatever is being produced by the British we will purchase. That was their thinking. If something we feel happy, we will listen to them. So they want that Indians should learn Western education and come to know Western education. We should support Western. So naturally the British government will be supported, and British government materials that are coming from Europe to India will be supported. That was the idea of those Occidentalist thinkers. Support the British and purchase British goods. It would improve the moral character of Indians. They say Indian moral life is not good, and how to live good life, relationship with others, all those things. So they say, no, speaking lies or killing others, those are calling more like wrong activities, wrong activities. So all those things. So good life will be living. That's what they began to say. The moral character of Indians should be improved if we study Western education. But we really, we are not going to discuss further about it. This education would supply the civil servants of company. Company needs workers in the company. Clerks are needed, typists are needed, persons who decide some of them, documents making. All so many people are. So all those people will be there because they need persons who know how to write in English. So they will get by this. So that was their part, and they have implemented it. Now, education department was formed. British government has taken it seriously. Started education department. University education was introduced. Means higher education was introduced. Universities were introduced in school education. Universities were introduced in school education. This slide has some problem. Okay. This should come here. Something has happened. Okay. Universities were introduced in Calcutta, Bombay and Madras. Introduced in school were introduced. In school also education was introduced. Western education was introduced in English. School English medium schools were also run by the British government. Missionaries and education. That's another topic. Christian missionaries. They came to India. Really, in present day also in India, they run a lot of schools. They provide good education to people. So many institutions are there in India. So Britishers came. So Europeans were following Christianity. So European missionaries wanted to spread Christianity. But East India Company, when they came, they were a bit afraid. They don't want to antagonize the people of India. As we know, we were discussing that first Orientalists were. So Orientalists were telling no missionaries should come to India. They should not try to educate the Indian people on Christian religion. So that was the thinking of the East India Company in the beginning. So they did not permit the missionaries to come to India and spread the religion or the education they had done. So in the beginning, but later on, East India Company supported it. Christian missionaries demand for moral education, moral education, it is their responsibility. They are responsible for moral education of the people or moral life of the people. So give them the right to start education institutions. But it was not good. They wanted to establish education institutions in India. It was not granted in the beginning. British East India Company did not permit until 1813. After 1813, they permitted. British did not support the local people, becoming suspicious of local people. They were having doubt the people of India may be angry because these missionaries are not coming simply, they have got an intention. They want to convert the Indians into Christianity. So when they want to convert Indians into Christianity, there may be some opposition. So East India Company did not want that. So they did not permit missionaries to start educational institutions in India. So, but they came to Dutch company, permitted them. A printing press in 1800 and a college in 1880 under Dutch ruled area. You know, there are areas ruled by Dutch, there are areas ruled by Portugal, there are areas ruled by France, like that different areas were in India. Okay, so those like that some area where Dutch was having their education institution was this one, SERAMPORE near to in Calcutta, near to Calcutta. There. So there they have established a press and a college. You know, they are running so many teaching of the language, dictionary, many things are written in India by the European missionaries. Literature, printing was started by them. They only started printing in India. So many other things they have done. But in the beginning, this problem. Missionary schools were set up all over India by mid-19th century. By 1850, so many schools were opened by the missionaries because we told you in the previous slide we have seen 1830. After 1830, East India Company permitted them to start the schools. So there we have seen when the revolutionary revolt of 1850 one of the reasons because many Indians were converted to Christianity. So the Christian missionaries were doing that. That was one of the reasons. Missionary schools were set up all over India by mid of 19th century. But after 1850, British government did not officially support. After 1857, British government did not support any kind of religious conversions by East India Company, by Christian missionaries. Till 1850, because they came to know that Indians are not supporting it. One of the reasons for the revolt was the conversion of people into Christianity. So they stopped it after 1857, after the revolt of 1857. You can see this is on SERAMPORE Dutch Missionary School. This is a university, Bombay University. Okay. This is a Calcutta University. This is a Madras University building. Okay, this all universities were started at that time. Thank you very much. We will see next day follow. Okay.